handy thing to have. Crude representation of a scorched writhing spider. Well, that's charming. Thanks. What? Spiders equals frowny face. The work of either a child or a deranged mind. Boots! I want some shoes. Oh, it's locked. Fine. Locked from the other side. Does that mean there's someone still inside? I can hear chattering. Thank God, maybe I can get some answer. It didn't let me finish reading. Oh, what's this? This shows some kind of trap door, but I can't see where it would be. Okay, I don't get it. Oh, it's like 3 rocks inside something. Means a ladder? I don't know. I want to look at this picture. It's like a swimming pool equals death or something. What's in here? Oh, those are the rocks. Ha ha ha. Hello? Why can't I get that up? Oh, there we go. Oh. It looks like someone's removed the ladder from these hooks with a pretty blunt saw. Let's fall down! Whee! I hear whispering. Looks as if this basement caved in some years ago. Something's tunneled through here recently, though. Christ, what sort of creature makes these markings? I don't know. Anything behind here? Nope. Where am I even going? Oh, there's a spider. What? Christ, was that a spider? I don't like spiders. What? What? What was that? Hey, there's the ladder. I have a bad feeling about this. Like I'm gonna have to like run up the ladder as quickly as I can so I don't die. No. Nothing here. Let's try the rightmost one. Whoa! Oh God! Horrible sight. Luckily it's mummified, or else the smell would have been awful. I thought it was a giant spider at first. Don't come back to life, please. What in the... Oh, dry, dusty old bags. Okay. Day 1. I begin this record still in hope that the great work we have undertaken here might one day be of scientific value, despite the chaos which has ensued in the 6 hours previous. My aim is to remain secure until what help there may be arrives, and to that end I have barricaded myself into a small workshop area in the abandoned part of the mine. I hope that the meager food rations here will keep me alive, and that those I hide from will not jeopardize that. Perhaps this mine really is cursed. It's almost precisely 30 years since the incident that brought us here, and now 30 years on, fate has struck again. I forecasted that today the rescue crews would arrive, but I can only hypothesize that they would be unaware of my location, and hence busy themselves evaluating the other survivors. If they have not arrived by tomorrow, I will go out in search of them. My first mistake was to make assumptions on the matter of the rescue. My second mistake was to make assumptions on the safety of this mine. My third mistake was to act on both those assumptions in going outside of my safe haven. My best estimate is that I left the workshop where I was secured about 2 days ago in search of aid, and have found only danger. I approached the living quarters, but curiously could find no sign of life whatsoever. I returned in what I thought was the direction from which I had come, but I soon found myself in an unfamiliar locale. Confused but focused, I attempted to make my way home, but found myself threatened by some species of feral creature which seems to have made this old mine its home. Although the specimen bore significant interest to me, I chose to retreat, only to find myself outmaneuvered and outnumbered by the beasts. I turned and ran, injuring my ankle in the process, which I believe now is most likely a sprain rather than a fracture. For some time I cowered and fled into the dark, but a few hours ago I discovered a door leading to a smaller disused part of the mine, the key for which I still have in my pocket. Within that area I've discovered this storeroom, and I think it should keep me safe for some time. This place is a maze. My lesson learned: I will not venture out again until I am certain the area is safe. Rescue seems increasingly unrealistic, supplies diminishing, lots of spiders in this place. I do not like spiders. I caught one of the accursed 8-legged beasts nestling in my open mouth when I woke up this morning. In my surprise, I swallowed it. It's not so much the act of swallowing which concerns me, but the genus of arachnid. It would be unlikely that a cave-dwelling spider would be venomous to any significant degree, but the possibility troubles me the same. How long does this go on? Okay. Any known venom would have affected me by now, and so today is the first minor cause for celebration I have had since the incident. By lucky coincidence, the revelation also means I have discovered a virtually inexhaustible supply of nutrition. I intend to venture into the basement beneath the storeroom in the name of science to discover more about these creatures' natural habitat. For 4 days now, I have been surviving solely off the quite considerable substance provided by the spiders. For some time I was struggling to gather enough of the crunchy little morsels. However, Lady Luck smiled on me once more when the batteries in my torch died, and I made a second life-saving finding. The creature's natural habitat is the dark. With my light now diminished, I need only lie still for a few minutes, and I will have attracted enough of the beasts for a rather hearty meal. Good to know! Thanks, man. What's going on over here? Steam could blister flesh from the bone in an instant. Bamba. Oh geez, what is this? Finally, this must be all that's left of the basement storage. That luck looks rather worse for wear. Well, we do have a hammer. Let's see if we can try that. What's that? Oh, another battery. That's good. What is this? Fluid lighter gas. I guess it's good. Can I? Oh, good. Now I have a lighter. I have lots of sources of light right now. No? Alright. Okay, I don't like being in the cage. page. My earlier assumptions on the benign nature of my cellmates have been made in error. After a careful autopsy, I am concerned that there may be a small volume of natural chemicals stored in the stomach which, if ingested regularly over a period of time, may become psychotropic or even lethal. My only real chance is to break out of here and raid any stashes of supplies I can find. However, the evidence against such a move is insurmountable. I have no source of light. I swore to myself I wouldn't leave until I heard human voices outside, and the spiders are so tasty. From the marks I have been making on the walls and my scribbled diary entries, which in the dark may amount to an ineligible scrawl, today is the 100th day of my new life. Over the past month, my edible friends have become more and more aggressive and have swelled in number and size. Whether or not this is a result of my plundering their ecosystem, I am unsure, however. At this rate of growth, they will soon be too large to crawl through the gaps in the walls. For all I know, I could only be seeing the tip of the iceberg. If all else fails and I am never recovered, I hope at least that my study of, and indeed involvement with, these fascinating creatures will one day be regarded as an important point in natural history. The greatest names in modern science got there more through fluke than talent, and it appears that this rule has extended itself to my discovery of this delicious new species. I only pray that the second rule deems my breakthrough too insignificant, for all great discoveries tend to consume their inventor. Now I wish I didn't eat before doing this. I would say that looks like eggshells. I hope that's not true. I really hope that's not true. Alright, oh man, I hate mazes. Okay, dead end. Ugh. Gross. What? What? Come down here? I guess not. Oh, crap, it's up there. What? This hole isn't large enough for a man. I'm not that I'd go anywhere near it, even if it was. What burrowed out of this tunnel? Good question. What are these? Oh, beef jerky. That's good. Anything else here? Oh, there's another key. It has been some time since I recorded any findings in relation to the spiders with whom I have shared my existence for the past 8 months, partly due to my enforced retreat from the basement territory. Not too long ago, their behavior became overtly aggressive, and so I have attempted to barricade the main entrance to their lair and secured myself within one of the smaller rooms above it, the only one with an operational door lock. The other reason is that I have been recovering from a minor operation which I was forced to conduct myself without the aid of anesthetic. Even if I have any successful anesthetic or surgical tools, I couldn't afford to be less than diligent in my work, so anesthetic was out. Surgical tools are well and good, although it may be becoming old and rusty. I still trust my penknife to do the job just as well. The procedure itself is elementary enough, a simple amputation of a non-vital organ.